gonna wash and lanolize a wool cover. Here's some things that you need for your wool. A gentle wash. This is just baby wash that I used on her. They make specific wool washes. I didn't buy anything fancy, I just used what I had. And she's yelling, I'm sorry about that. As long as it's a mild soap, it's fine for hand washing. And then you'll need some lanolin. I just Googled pure lanolin and it came up on some natural website thing. Sorry, it's shaking. I'm not a huge Amazon person. I prefer to avoid it. So that's off topic. So you need a gentle soap and lanolin. You don't have to lanolize every time. I just lanolize kind of whenever I feel like it. I wash every couple weeks or so. Let's wash some wool. I'm gonna wash my only wool cover and I'm gonna go ahead and lanolize it. I don't know if it really needs lanolized, but we're gonna do it anyway. So I'm gonna start and I'm gonna turn this inside out. I'm gonna start my water. And I get mine pretty warm, definitely not hot. Put my stopper in. I just use baby wash. Got this inside out and we'll get started. I'm going to basically just fold and squeeze and work the water into it. I heat my water up in the microwave. And I have this jar I specifically use for my lanolin. Get a little bit of it. I don't need very much. I just have one. And then I'll let that dissolve in there. Then I use my jar tongs to carry the jar into the other room. So in here, I will just drain my water. And then I'll rinse. I'll get my water to the temperature I want it, which is about the same temperature I washed. And I won't fill the sink. I think some people do. It's a bit cold. I'll just gently squish the water out, getting all that soap out. I'm not wringing or twisting. I'm just folding and squeezing. Then I'm going to put my stopper back in, let my sink fill back up. Now I'm just going to add my lanolin. Make sure my water's where I want it to be. Then I'm just going to put my cover back in. I'm going to work it just a little bit. You really want to work in the wet zones. So through the crotch, up the front, the middle. If you have a back sleeper or something, then you'll want to work the back. Now I've drained my lanolin bath and I ran just a little bit of water over it. I think some people rinse it more than I do. I rinsed it some, but not excessively like I did with the soap. Now I'm just going to squeeze water out of it. Again, we're just folding and squeezing, or not wringing, twisting, or anything like that. About as good as it's going to get. I lay this out on a towel, and then I'm just going to roll it up in it. And then I'm just going to put my knees on it and squish out even more water. Then I'll move it to the dry part of the towel and I'll do it again. Then after I wring it out, I just lay it on my drying rack. It takes a couple days. Thanks for watching. Any questions, leave them in the comments below. I'm not an expert on washing wool, but this is what I've been doing. Hopefully there's something useful. Question of the day, do you love wool or do you just or do you hate wool? Leave your answers in the comments below.